the fatal blow. He needs a knockout.
Good body shot there by Canelo. That one hurt.
Yeah, you saw Головкин drop that right hand. He felt that one.
And you can see Canelo just staring at the midsection now.
Yep.
He's got his target.
If Canelo could double up on that right side of the body, I could see Головкin getting hurt for that.
There's an uppercut from Triple G.
Canelo has the mind frame of a man who knows he has another man in danger.
Головkin doing something we never accustomed to seeing, clinching. Stop, let go.
Oh, that uppercut just missed from Canelo, grazing the forehead of Triple G.
Triple G didn't even see that uppercut.
Left hook from Головkin, who's having some success here in the late rounds. Triple jab from Triple G.
And there's that untimely jab that we're used to by Triple G. He should have been picking that up.
Hands okay. Time! Go over there, go over there. Let it go, let it go. I got an accidental headbutt. He's bleeding here. He's bleeding here. Accidental headbutt. I got an accidental headbutt. Accidental headbutt. Let him know that. Watch your head, okay? Watch your head. I have an accidental headbutt.
La Rayo, recupérate, faltan 2 rounds. La Rayo, recupérate, faltan 2 rounds. Ya te dio cortado, vas a salir a tirar todo porque vas perdiendo la pelea. Aplícate.
And like you said, Todd, we love to see triple jabs from Triple G right here, but too far in between. This is what this man made a career doing with that shotgun jab. Getting on the inside, breaking down opponents. Not seeing that tonight.
Watch your head.
2 rounds left. These are the championship rounds. Super middleweight undisputed championship on the line. It's been almost all Canelo, but the last 3 rounds have been very competitive.
And respect being shown coming out of that round, touching gloves, which is something you're not used to seeing from bitter rivals.
Never failed to impress these guys.
Stop!
Even though we haven't seen all that we're used to seeing from Triple G, he's given it a valiant effort.
From a 40-year-old, you'd think maybe he would start early and fade late, but it's been the opposite for Головkin.
Yeah, that happened in the Murata fight as well. Murata had a lot of success in the first 4 rounds. Головkin was patient, he was relentless, and he eventually stopped Murata.
Notice how any time Canelo looks like he's going to go to the body, Triple G's elbow tightens up. He blocks the right side of his body. Canelo has to see that.
And you can see it cut on the right eye of Альварес. But the last few rounds, Daniel, have looked a lot more like the first 2 fights.
Absolutely, Canelo is definitely taking over. He is definitely the better fighter out of the 2 we can see. He hasn't really been doing much, little increments here and there. But the better man, the more sharper, the more crisp, the stronger, the younger, faster man, Canelo Альварес, is doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, Головkin, it appears he's losing 2 battles. One against a younger champion and the other against Father Time, because he's looking very, very tentative.
Well,
He looks tentative, but
he looks good in this round.
He's been operating well behind that jab in this round. Multiple jabs, 2, 3 jab combinations, following it up with the right hand. He's been far more competitive in the second half of this fight than he has been in the first.
but have you given him more than 2 rounds?
Not yet.
Stop, Leco. That's not competitive.
Triple G, through 10 rounds, had thrown 300 fewer punches tonight than he did through 10 rounds in his last fight. Against Canelo in the second fight.
Головкin is timid with his power. He's not unleashing it with ferocity like we normally are accustomed to see. He's afraid of the faster combinations from the younger, youthful champion in Canelo.
Neither man has been knocked down or stopped. And it seems like Triple G will need to put Canelo down and stop it.
Nada de eso, ¿eh? Está bien, todo bien. Te vamos round.
Let's go, G. Let's go to work, baby.
Final round, last round.
Let's go to work, G.
It's round 36. The final 3 minutes, these two men will share a ring together. It has been a fantastic trilogy, but it all comes to a close right now.
And remember, Canelo has knocked out champions in the championship round. He knocked out Caleb Plant in the 11th, Kovalev in the 11th. Can he get Головкin out in the 12th? Watch your head.
It'll really do something for him if he can match that knockout. Coming out from that loss, he set it out for himself to make a good point, to make a good impression, to say, hey, I went for greatness, I came up short, but I'm still that guy in this boxing thing.
Stop! Let go. No punches.
Triple G not fighting with the desperation you would think here in the 12th round.
No, he's content to cross the finish line now. You know, this is an old, great champion that wants to just finish on his feet. Stop! Let go! Let go!
The only man ever to beat Gennady Головкin is Canelo Alvarez, and he's about to do it again.
Stop! Let go, let go. Stop! Let go, let go. Yeah, we expected to see a classic third fight between these two warriors. A Bo Holyfield type trilogy. Instead, we're getting an older version of a Duran and Leonard trilogy here.
Yeah, the only drama is the father time, Sergio. Other than that, you know, he really tried his best. It's just, you know, it's just a little man's sport.
Looks back of his tape and watches it. Looks back of his tape and watches it. He's going to wonder why he didn't fight the first half of the fight the way he's attempted to fight the second, because he has been far more aggressive in the second half of the fight.
Well, I'll tell you why, because he already knows he's across the second half of the fight, so age is not going to be a factor anymore. He just wanted enough stamina and conditioning to get to the second half of the fight. Now he could throw caution to the wind. That's how old fighters think.
10 seconds left. It is finished.
said and done between champions, it turns into respect once that final bell rings. And you can see it turns into respect once that final bell